Welcome, Christoph. Thank you for joining us and sharing your experiences with the VMware community around the world. For those of our viewers who are not that familiar with the Deutsche Börse, can you give them an understanding of your business?
Raghu, my friend, I'm very excited being with you today. We've accomplished so much together over the last 12 months. Thanks for having me, and let's talk about it. To our wider audience, also a very warm welcome from my side. I'm more than happy to share details about cloud adoption in financial services with you. And I'm also super excited being a part of this ever-first virtual VM world together with all of you. Deutsche Börse Group doesn't ring a bell? Let me give you a brief glimpse of what we do. We operate Germany's biggest stock exchange in Frankfurt, and we are one of the world's largest market infrastructure providers. We offer a wide range of products, services, and technologies covering the entire value chain of financial markets. To give things more grip, let's talk numbers. We are clearing a volume of about 250 trillion euros on an annual basis. This equals about 3 times the global GDP. And we are trading more than 5,000 terawatt hours of electricity and gas on the European Energy Exchange. That is more than the annual US consumption.
Wow, those are some impressive numbers and clearly super mission critical to not just your organization, but across the country and the world. So, a company like Deutsche Börse, one would expect is going to be more conservative moving to the cloud. But you guys have done exactly the opposite. You are very aggressive in moving to the cloud. So can you tell us a little bit about how your business and technology goals and how the cloud fits in?
IT is the backbone, the core of Deutsche Börse Group's business model across the entire value chain. Technological innovation has always been a part of our DNA. We transformed and disrupted traditional stock trading in the 90s, introducing electronic markets and high-speed trading. And our journey continues, and technical innovation stays a cornerstone. Many of today's business innovations, like ledger-based settlement systems, are only possible making use of latest innovations in the cloud. Take A7, our new analytics platform, as an example. The PaaS offering provides programmable APIs for custom ad hoc analysis of most granular market data, down to the nanosecond trades. That was only possible utilizing hyperscaling cloud infrastructure. And it allowed us to significantly extend the value of our services for our clients. This is why we are heavily investing into state-of-the-art IT solutions, to turn them into innovative business offerings for our customers. And for that, Deutsche Börse needs the freedom to implement applications in the cloud of our choice, meeting specific app requirements best.
That's great. So you've built a software platform on the cloud, but you're not just restricting yourself to one cloud. You've actually adopted a multi-cloud strategy. Can you tell us a little bit more about the thinking there?
We believe that cloud ecosystems are of strategic significance and that there's much more to it than just cost savings from elasticity. We build partnerships with leading companies like Microsoft and Google offering mature and rich service libraries and leading by their speed of innovation. And we believe that one size fits all would be limiting our ability to use the best of all worlds. We are running a product-based organization, and the products can select the partners fitting best to their needs. Of course, inside a given portfolio and with strict guardrails to maintain standardization and security. We are also running a hybrid approach, using public cloud for native use cases like ML connecting to our on-prem data backends. Doing a single ML use case utilizing our on-prem IIS can easily take weeks to train, and in our business that means we run on outdated data. With hyperscaling ML services, this goes down to hours, enabling the use case. Hybrid means that we also have a bridge to the cloud for more traditional workloads, running already in VMs in one of our data centers. This offers us the opportunity to rethink an example, our DR strategy, cloud capacity on demand, instead of providing standby infrastructure for a purpose we hope never to see happening. We use this bridging methodology to connect the two worlds and gradually move workloads from on-prem to IaaS.
So this is not only an operational change, but it seems like it's a cultural change as well. Can you talk a little bit about that aspect of this?
This is a new way of thinking, followed by a new way of working. It is much more than just a new technology. Promoting this cultural change requires lots of communication throughout all parts of the organization. We have developed multiple formats to accomplish this. We communicated really a lot, including internal cloud conferences, where partners like VMware talked about the new way of doing things. And we saw from the employee surveys how much this was appreciated. It was clearly a major success factor.
Yeah, so many organizations think of multi-cloud as a challenge they have to deal with. You have actually turned the approach it top-down as multi-cloud as a strategy you're going to go implement. And how has this helped you achieve your business goals?
We saw multi-cloud as an opportunity right from the beginning. It gives us choice and allows us to use the best of all worlds. Yes, Raghu, it is slightly more challenging to juggle with 3 balls rather than 1. But once you have mastered it, it is absolutely worth the effort. We can always choose from a menu to go for the best service. And it allows us to go deeper into past services while mitigating any login risks. We run a partnership strategy working with the market-leading companies. This is why we are here on stage with you, Raghu. And on one level deeper, a relevant part of our business is running on traditional ESX virtualized infrastructure, without need for major functionality change. These environments are rock solid and resilient since many years. And our customers love the quality we are delivering, as one can see every day when watching the stock price developments in the news. Quality is the one strong requirement going forward. This is why we decided to balance rock solid with our multi-cloud strategy. We want to leverage VMware across the many abstracted apps we run. That design pattern has proven to be an excellent choice.
And how have your relationships with your partners helped along this journey?
We have set up VMware in the cloud across Amazon Web Services, Azure, and Google Cloud. This required some engineering and was a great team effort on both sides. We decided for a set of highly interconnected applications of reasonable size for a pilot, a few terabytes. The online migrations worked out seamlessly, without any system or application configuration change. VMware in the cloud gave us a perfect setup to modernize our apps running in VMs. There is one abstraction layer across on-premise and different IaaS partners. We have consistent operations of compute, storage, network, and security services, again, spanning on-prem and cloud. We have built-in resiliency, giving us failover capabilities within regions and even multiple regions. VMware in the cloud runs directly in the data centers of our IaaS partners, giving us low latency access to ML, AI, and big data services. And what I like personally most is the portability between different hyperscalers managed under vCenter, which the team knows very well. This is exactly what we want: highly resilient multi-cloud services under one well-established control plane.
Consistent infrastructure and operations. So now as Deutsche Börse continues to navigate the COVID scenario and what happens post-COVID, how is your cloud strategy helping you return to growth and innovation?
We are running an IT strategy aiming for digital excellence. Scaling up cloud services has enabled us to continue our work during the COVID crisis right from the beginning. We flipped an entire organization into home office from one week to the other. Our cloud-based workplaces have enabled us to stay connected to all business apps at any time. We have experienced firsthand how much digitization can help, and we maintained rock-solid operations to manage the extreme volatile markets and peak volumes during the early weeks of the crisis. We did major releases to support our growth plans and managed incidents in a new way of distributed working. And we saw this going smoothly and seamlessly on the collaboration side. We have been set up very well. The increased flexibility and agility tremendously helped to master the unforeseen. Now is the time to review, to learn, and to optimize concepts. Going forward, we will continue ensuring resiliency and innovation for our customers, working with a set of leading cloud partners on our journey from digital enablement to excellence.
That's great. So what you've done is groundbreaking in many ways, and thank you for allowing VMware to be a partner with you along this journey. Thank you.
See you soon, hopefully in person again. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bölm. Thank you to your team. This worked out really well.